Boy, I sure am hungry. I feel like I haven't eaten in days.
We haven't eaten in days, Lenny. We were gonna get paid tomorrow, but you got us fired today.
Well, I'm hungry.
Well, I'm hungry. You smell something? Hey, a diner!
Mmm.
All right.
Let's go eat.
How are they gonna give us any food? We don't have any money to pay them.
Oh, yeah.
Say, help wanted.
How does that relate to us?
Well, the thing I know about diners is you see waiters and busboys, they're never really doing any work. Well, yeah, we can get a job there, no real responsibilities or anything, and they'll give us money, and we can collect all the tips. And presto, we get all the money we need.
And eat all day long.
And sure, we can eat off the plates. Lenny, let me handle it. Let me do the talking. I'm going to have this guy in the palm of my hand.
Okay, I won't say a word.
That's right.
I'll let you do all the
Keep your
talking.
mouth shut.
I'm not gonna
Don't
say
say
a
anything.
single thing.
That's perfect.
I'll keep my mouth
That's great.
completely shut.
Wonderful.
I'll
Keep
be like
it-
a
keep it
cotton
Keep it
swab.
shut. That's right. Excuse me, sir.
Hello.
We're hungry.
Yes, sir. We're hungry, but we're very hard workers, and we saw your sign.
I'll have eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedicto,
and,
very
a
good.
cappuccino.
sir,
we make them so
we,
good here.
we don't have any money.
Ah!
And I'll have
Yes.
waffles. And
Wait a minute, the bigger guy. Shut up in your face. What do you mean you don't have any money? What the kind of people are you walking into my place and they say you want a food and they don't have any money?
Well, we saw the sign. It said help wanted. I figured we could come to some sort of agreement, you know?
Maybe we could do work, and you could give us food.
Sure, we could do work, and
Ah, eccola,
Lenny.
mi piace, eccola molto bene, mi piace. Yes, that's right. You guys can work for me, and I'm give you food in my diner. The best diner in the town.
well, we were hoping you could give us money instead.
What
That's
do we
the
want with
usual
money for?
arrangement.
We're hungry.
Lenny, what did I tell you?
You told me to keep my mouth shut.
That's right.
You told me not to say anything.
That's right. I said keep it zipped.
You told me to pretend like I'm a clam.
That's right. Keep it clammed up. Sir,
So anyway, we want food.
Food it is. You guys will work for me, and I'm gonna give you food. You follow me, I'm gonna show you the diner. I'm gonna like you guys.
nice work, Lenny.
Oh, you cannot work for me with these axes.
But we're lumberjacks.
Oh, not in my diner, you're no lumberjacks. Didn't you see the sign besides the helper wanted? It just say no lumberjacks.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that sign. Well, I'm sure we can come to some sort of arrangement. What are these over here, spatulas?
Yeah, that's right. The spatulas you will carry around with you. Your job is going to be multifaceted. You're going to do many things around here.
But how am I going to chop things up with a spatula?
You'll see. Va bene. Let me show you around.
Alrighty.
Now this is my countertop. The first thing people see as soon as they walk into the diner. This must be scrubbed down on a daily basis. You must make sure it is immaculate. Immaculate like the Virgin Mary.
Well, it sounds like a really tough job, but I think we can manage it.
Bella. Now we walk around. Come to the booths. Come to the booths where my people will sit down. This is where they eat my creations.
I'm hungry.
Ah, yes, you're hungry now, but when you are done of working for me, you will not know the feeling of a hunger. It is a beautiful thing to sit at one of these booths. Every one of them has been graced with a famous person you know. If you look, you can still see what they left behind.
Wow.
Ew.
Now, after that, you silly nincompoop. Hey, you can't talk like that in my diner. Every one of these is immaculate, like a Madonna.
I'm hungry!
Tutti va bene, non ti preoccupare. We are going to get to the food, but first you must know your surroundings. You must feel the food before you eat the food.
Wow.
Hey, you like this, don't you? This is a crowning achievement. The display for the cakes.
Well, it's very, very impressive.
I like cake.
This is my cake. This is where I keep all the creations of mine in the pastry format. Look how tall. Look at how big.
I have
Come
never
along
seen
and
so
do
many
a
cakes in one
questo.
place in my entire life.
And you never will again.
I'm hungry!
Okay, why don't we move on because I see the cakes are upsetting the bigger one.
Yes, they are.
Tutti va bene. I hope you learn to love this place the way I love this place.
I think I feel it.
Ed ecco la mia... I'm sorry, you don't speak Italian.
Not a word.
I don't speak. Okay, very good. Va bene. This is my kitchen, where all my dreams come true.
You know, I've never been in a kitchen with so many mouse traps.
Oh, you cannot have too many mouse traps because there are not nearly enough mice.
I understand.
Ah, good. In any case, this is where everything comes from my mind to reality. Realita, as they say, becomes material.
What a frightening thought.
Ah, until you have seen it all come together. You have studied the philosophy, haven't you, not?
Sure.
Well, then you know that the word has to become a flesh. Well, in my mind, the thought has to become a food. Oh, Bella.
You know, I really admire a man who has so many knives.
Ah, the better to cut everything that comes into my kitchen. Oh, not to you, of course.
Of course
That
not.
would be silly, but just like a papa used to say, Carl, you need to have the cutting edge.
Do you think Oswald acted alone?
But do you think that he got the caught because somebody else caught him? Or do you think he got the caught because he allowed somebody to catch him?
That's a pretty good point.
I'm afraid like the point on this knife. And now I'm bringing you to see something your eyes will not believe.
Well, I don't know. I've seen a lot of pretty strange things around here already.
But this one is beautiful. Not strange, but beautiful.
Oh, I can't wait.
Beautiful and yet somehow ethereal. It is called the Fry-O-Matic.
The Fry-O-Matic.
Watch how you say it. It can hear you.
Fry-O-Matic.
Fry-O-Matic. Fry-O-Matic.
Fry-O-Matic.
Ah, a little better. We'll work on how you say it.
I think
because
you're kind of overdoing it. I mean, oh my God.
yes, now you see what I mean when you say this thing. You see, the Fry-O-Matic is not just a fry machine. It is certainly a man-made, but it is made with an inspiration that is fueled by the people of Leonardo. Mi capisci? Fry-O-Matic is something special, not just because it makes a whole bunch of fries at the same time, but because it holds them. It makes them warm. By the time that the